pause. Okay, so it's actually working. Okay. Just want to make sure. Yeah, man, I love the combo system of Street Fighter 4. I'm upset that you can't do like in my ideal fighting game, the combo system of Street Fighter 4 would be in every fighting game, but I would not allow them to have a super as well as an ultra. I would just make the meter something that they could use like to do enhanced or EX moves, I mean, or use it to continue combos, you know what I mean, to make way more damaging combos, or a combination of the two. So in other words, you don't have the ability to do a super with the meter, but at any time you can use the meter to connect combo into an ultra, you know what I mean? Like for example, like you know what I'm saying? There's just so many variations. Oh my god, I'm so whacked. See, that first of all, that combo's not even possible because I wasted the meter just to. I love the ability to do that though. I love that. That is so cool to me. Like this is one of the reasons why I still think Street Fighter 4 is one of the best Street Fighters of all time. I'm upset that Super Street Fighter 4 did not make it to the Nintendo Switch because I just think like being able to bring, I mean, there's other options now with Steam Deck and stuff like that, but I love on like the 3DS that it had like the touch screen where you could just press the button and it would do the uppercut for you or the ultra for you. You know, I thought that was so cool. It's so convenient, especially like, you know, if you're not trying to bother anyone. You know, like, you know, people sleeping or whatever. Oh my god. I haven't not played in a while, but oh my god. Come on, you gotta give me that one. I'm not using one button ultra, so that's why I keep missing these. Because in tournaments, you cannot use one button ultra, so. I love that. See, it's called the saving system. In Japan, they call it the instead of the focus attack, they called it the saving system, because basically if you made a mistake, you can dash cancel back or forward. In Street Fighter 6, you can only go forward. Which I think is the right move. That way, if you make a mistake, you're more likely to get countered. You should never be able to backdash in something that's designed to give you additional damage. I think if you mistime it and make a mistake, you should be easier to counter. Oh my god. I mean, that was decent. I also love this. I love that. I mean, I'm sure beginner players hate that move right there. But if Ken lands his cross-up EX spin kick, it goes right into Ultra for full damage. It's one of the only ways that he can actually combo into his Shinryuken Ultra and actually get full damage. The only other way is if you get counter hit. I was probably one of the only Ken players to actually land counter hit into Ultra, like successfully, like knowing what I was doing. Oh my god, so whack. I love this. Like, this combo system to me is so fun. Oh my god, I'm so whack on this side. Let me see. Oh, this is the one I was trying to do at first. Oh my god, too late. Come on, Ken. Shinryuken! Alright, way too far! Way too far! Okay. We're gonna... No, that's what they call it. There's no dying in Street Fighter. This is not Mortal Kombat. I can't stand when they say, corpse carry. This is not Mortal Kombat. There's no fatalities. There's only knockouts. And this is one of the reasons I do love, Street Fighter still... Oh my god. Street Fighter does not condone killing. There's not one, even Akuma you know, from what I hear, is the only one that actually does kill in the storyline, but there's no fatalities in Street Fighter as far as I know. Oh my god, it's supposed to hit more than once, but I messed up. Okay. So this is one of the combo trials of Ken. I think it's like near the last one that you could do. And you're supposed to cancel the uppercut into EX spin kick in the air. And then on the way down, do the ultra. So that you combo the ultra after the EX spin kick in the air. Oh my god, why did I taunt? I had it. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try a few more times. I'll move on to Ryu, but like this, I'm so upset that I cannot play. I'm still upset that I cannot play Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I mean, some of the Tekken characters I thought were just a little too good. But you know, I love the customization of the game. I didn't like the neon colors that much. It was hard. It was very, and the stages, I was not a big fan of a lot of the stages. I did like Mishima Estate. I thought Mishima Estate was very, like, probably the best stage in the entire game. I think stage design is equally as important in a fighting game as, you know, because fighting games really revolve around being able to clearly see what's happening on the screen. Like, I'm not surprised that Jury won the Street Fighter 6 tournament for $1 million. I said that early on, that she had one of the hardest projectiles to see on the screen. You know, it should be like bigger and purple. That way, like, you could clearly see where it is on the screen. The fact that, you know, it was like a plain white projectile, you know, where when she was first introduced in Street Fighter 4, you know, her projectiles were very easy to see with the purple coloring. And that's something that I always liked about Street Fighter, is that they made it very clear that you could see what's going on. But, like, I don't know why they, for Street Fighter 6, they did that. Oh my god, I hesitated! Alright. Oh my god, what the fuck? Did you see that? The reason I bought an iPhone in the first place, believe it or not, was for the Street Fighter 4 app. I was not going to get an iPhone. Back when iPhones were first coming out and everyone was like, yo, you gotta get the iPhone. I was like, why? Like, I don't care. But then they were like, yo, Street Fighter 4 is gonna be on it. I was like, got it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I was like, abso-fucking-lutely. I was like, wait, I could play Street Fighter 4 on my phone on a touchscreen? I was like, word. Oh my god, you gotta give me a little more time there. Let me see. Okay, come on, give me this combo. Oh my god. Can we get slower falling in Street Fighter, man? There it is. I mean, you know what I like? What I do like about Street Fighter is that what I do and I don't like is that it gives you just enough time to get the combo. So if there's any doubt in your head, like when is the right time to do it, just understand that the developers gave you just enough time to do it. And in a way, it's kind of annoying. I would especially, you know, even as a longtime player, I feel like they can make it easier. Like the falling down, like when they fall down. Oh my god, I'm so whack. Okay. This is a corner only combo though. Red focus attack. That's the only other way that you could land Ken's Ultra 1 without a counter hit, is if you do. Oh, I tried to do red focus there. You gotta just red focus the fireball. It should do that sound. See? Oh my god. That's the only way to land full ultra without that's the only thing I didn't like about Ken in Street Fighter 4 is that within a combo he would not get all the animation of his Shin Ryuken, which was like the coolest animation, especially if the final hit, if towards the end of the animation, if you win the round with the final hit, you'll see Ken smiling at the camera. You'll see Ken smiling at the camera before he finishes the uppercut. He'll smile and pose for the camera, and then he'll finish the rest of the uppercut. It's so funny. Oh my god, I keep doing regular focus. See? That's like, it was the only way to really get max damage. I mean, the entire animation to happen. The only other way is if you get counter hit, like I said. Like, if you, like for example, if you uppercut them, like out of a normal, that would be considered a counter hit, and then you would get the full animation. It still wasn't easy to do. I love that. I just think every fighting game should have this like combo system, you know? Oh my god. I keep doing, see, that's another reason why I can't stand that the super is you know, in this I would have just made it ultra. Oh my god. See, like, what they don't understand is that controller players, it's like pretty hard to hit all three buttons at the same time. And like, that was another thing that I didn't like about Cross Tekken. To do the best super in the game, you had to press focus attack, which was triangle and circle. I don't know, you know, to do the team super. The team super was the best move in the game, but like, to really land the team super raw was pretty damn difficult. It was possible, and you know, it was possible. I did land it in matches, but especially online, it would not recognize that I was pressing focus attack. So like, basically, I would try to rely on just doing combos into the team super. But I thought the hitbox could be a little bit bigger, because a lot of times you're trying to hit the opponent when they're falling down in the air. And I thought if they just do a bigger hitbox, you know what I'm saying, it would catch more stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know. Really, the team super was like a combo ender in a lot of ways. I mean, you can use it as a ground tool against the best players. It's like very unlikely that you're gonna catch them with that, in my opinion. You know, maybe way easier if the game would, like, for example, if crouching medium kick in the fireball, like on block, was like way more punishable, counterable, easier to counter. Shin Ryuken! Take this! Shin Ryuken! Yo, oh man, this game is so much fun because of that. I gotta say, it's just, I don't know about everyone else. Like, I'm real big on Japanese fighting games, so, you know, I love Mortal Kombat, but like Tekken and Street Fighter have always been like
the world's greatest fighter.
My favorite for sure. It's not that it's necessarily my fate. You know, Street Fighter is always gonna be my number one.
The stage of battle.
Like, Street Fighter is always gonna be my number one. I love Tekken as well. I fell in love, like, with Tekken 7. I fell in love with Tekken all over again. I'm not gonna lie, there was a few Tekkens that I did miss out on. I hope they re-release it for PlayStation 5 in the near future. I hope they do like a Tekken collection, like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, maybe all on one disc, one download, you know what I mean? Where you could just get all the old Tekkens if you missed out. You know, all the costumes, all the colors already unlocked. You know, maybe, I don't know, maybe not unlocked, but like, you know, they're on the disc. Shin Ryuken! Now this is Mesu? Shinku? No, this is Super is Shinku, and for whatever reason, no, it's not Metsu. It's Shinku Hadoken. I'm wrong about that. Metsu is Akuma. That does combo at that range though, but that's not possible, even though it does hit. Let me see. That only works in the corner, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Oh my god! I can't believe that in counter state, in stun, he was able to duck that. See, I wish they made the hitbox for the falling Tatsumaki a little bit bigger. You know what I mean? That hitbox needs to be bigger. That's right there. That should work. That should not be so difficult to land. That should work. Oh my god, he bounced on it. Alright. I love this. I love yes. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Shingu! See, like that should be way easier to counter right there. Like, let's say I missed the uppercut and I missed the combo and I do like Shinku right there. Like that should be way easier to counter, and it's really not. There should be way more recovery time is basically what I'm saying. I think they could fix a lot of issues. My main concern with Street Fighter is that there's not enough recovery time. There really isn't. You know what I'm saying? And I think they can fix it with, like, if you look at my previous videos, like, I clearly explain good ways on fixing it and making it, like, it's basically the same combo, but it's a little bit harder. It's a little bit harder than Ken's combo because Ken has additional hits on his uppercut, whereas Ryu only has, you know, I think they gave him 2 in this game, but really it's just 1. You only could cancel off the first hit, I think. I might be wrong about that. See, it hits twice, but you can't cancel the second hit. You can only cancel the first. So, like, it's kind of irrelevant that it hits twice. The reason that they designed it to hit twice in this game is because players in Japan, like Daigo Umehara, I'm sure, were complaining that they would try to uppercut focus attack, and that's not the right thing to do. You know, his normal forward hard punch breaks focus attack. If you're just not doing it fast enough. Forward hard punch breaks focus attack. So I don't know why you're complaining about Akuma, because Akuma has forward hard kick that's a 2-hitter. You know, but so does Ryu. Ryu had this ever since, you know, Super Turbo. I think maybe even Super Street Fighter 2, but let me see, hold up. This is my favorite. I was like the only Ryu players playing Shin, even though I didn't play for that long. It's really not that good. Because my main thing was that Shin Shoryuken in Street Fighter 4, if you anti-aired them with Shin Shoryuken, a lot of times it would not give you the full animation and the full damage, which was ridiculous to me. I mean, that's exactly what it should be designed for, is to stop anti-airing. And, you know, like, the only way to get all the damage is it worked better on the ground as it, like, you know, or a combo. Let me see, like... Oh, his I can't stand that as 3 kick. I wish they would have just made both 3 punch. It would have been so much easier. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. No. Oh my god, I did get the kick out. Let's see. Okay, so... Oh my god, okay. This is one of the hardest combos, I think, in the entire game. I'm trying to do Shin Shoryuken after that. Oh my god. Oh, I missed it. Like, that should be way faster startup, I think. Maybe I think there's a reason why they design it like that. That has to hit. Yes! That's what I mean about Street Fighter. If you're asking yourself when you're doing combinations in Street Fighter, you know, am I doing it wrong? Believe me when I tell you that there's only one time to do it. You'll know exactly what I mean by that. Like, when your character's able to move again, that's when you should already be doing the move again. You'll know what I mean because you get caught in a recovery time. You know what I'm saying? Like when I do, like, let's say, for example, when I do, like, crouching meteor kick into fireball into the FADC, the focus attack dash cancel, that's basically when you hold focus attack and dash forward or back. In this game, it was way harder than Street Fighter 6. Basically, after that, you only have a brief moment where you can actually, you know, for a brief moment, you can't do anything after that dash. It's only until after that moment that you can actually do something, and that's exactly when you have to do it. So, like, it seems difficult, especially for beginner players, but if you really understand, like, the time that you have is you only have one correct timing. So that's one, like, I wish they would make the character fall down a little bit slower from the air. That way it makes it even easier to combo, but... I love that. Like in the corner, you don't even have to waste the meter. Oh my god, hold up. Oh my god, I suck at Street Fighter 4 now. Jenga! Oh my god. Why is it so much harder? Oh my god. Is it me or is it like I remember clearly being able to do this combo? Okay, alright, let's try. Wow, you have to do it so fast? Okay, there it is. That is so fast. That's ridiculously fast. Miss him. Nah, I like when he goes Denshin. Denshin. Alright, oh, this is one of the best combos in the game. The spin kick into it. Spin kick, I love it. I love that. That's so dope. That's so dope. This is this combo right here is one of the coolest combos. That's gonna miss. Oh my god, I didn't even cancel that. Oh, you can land that anywhere on the screen close range? Oh, I thought you had to, other than the corner, I thought you had to, I thought other than the corner? Oh, okay, so no, I'm right. I don't know how I landed that first one. See, I know super you can, but obviously not with EX though, but... Oh, you can! Oh shit, I thought that was gonna hit. My bad. No, you have to... Oh my god. You have to cancel that. You have to cancel that into FADC. If you guys don't know what canceling means in Street Fighter, that's when you cancel a normal attack. It's usually on hit. Like, for example, like a special move cancel is like if I do crouching medium kick and I see the move hits, you can do it on hit or on block. It's you know, the proper way to play is to special move cancel or super move cancel on hit because it'll combo, but if you do it on block, it still will happen on block, but the only difference is now you're putting yourself in a counter state and you're losing all your meter, so it's not recommended to do it other than hit. So like this is a easy example of special move cancel. Like if with Ryu, this is like a bread and butter they call it in the FGC, the fighting game community. Like it's like crouching medium kick, I see it hits, I go right into fireball. Every character is going to be different, and every character is going to have different combinations that work at different ranges. Some special moves are not designed to be part of a combination, but some of them do actually combo after they hit. Like, for example, Blanca Ball, the Rainbow Ball, like the regular one can hit and maybe do a hard knockdown, because I think that's when Blanca's at his best. Is after, like, when he puts you in a hard knockdown situation, I think he becomes a very slippery fellow, with the exception of the, you know, initiated, like, basically I am, basically, like, you know, I understand the game well enough that it doesn't really matter to me, but, like, for example, on EX, I think, like, the Blanca Rainbow Ball, instead of giving him a command grab, they should make the Rainbow Ball, if it hits, it does a command grab. Like, if it does the EX, it does a longer command grab that does more damage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they can make the Rainbow Ball a little bit more useful because it's supposed to be anti-projectile. But what I see a lot of Blanca players do is that hold down and forward plus hard punch, it slides under projectiles. I think it even works on Sagat's like low tiger shot, which is ridiculous. I think the line should be drawn there. Let's see. So like that's basically a special move. It doesn't necessarily have to be that. Like up close, you can uppercut. You get more damage on the uppercut, and you get a hard knockdown. So like as you see with the fireball, even though I disagree with it leaving the opponent standing, I think Ryu is a little bit more dangerous. I think Ryu as a character needs a hard knockdown on a fireball. You know, if off a hard knockdown, now he could pressure you with, like, you know, he has options. He could cross you up. He could come forward and you know, he has options. He could cross or spin kick you. You know, first of all, that should work anywhere on the screen. That should work anywhere on the screen, whether they're crouching or not. Ah! I went for the gusto right there. I love it. I don't know. I love this. It's so much fun, so much variety. Oh man, this game is so fun. Like I said, you know, I think Blanca would have projected